Past weekend, Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. That is it right there. I mean, that's what impresses the judges, the 3-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Effective work with that flush overhand right. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define it?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's on.
Raul Castillo's hurt bad by a right hand. Way to block there. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. Oh! Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Castillo's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken here. Able to get rid of that one. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Every time he...
Castillo's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Andre Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots, and you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Another clinch.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
He's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
He's tired! He's tired!
Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Bishop's going below the belt has finally cost him a point. The ref is docking him. Castillo's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Done by Andre Bishop. You can see the veteran Mexican Castillo looking to bang that drum of Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Want this fight? Listen.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. Bishop has to change things here. He cannot continue on taking that many body punches. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. One too many, Teddy, and that's it. DQ.
I'm stopping this
The
fight.
Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as the heavyweight here. Castillo's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Halfway through round number one, Bishop has to shore up that defense. He is taking far too many body shots from Castillo. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. You see him holding on. Nice work with the overhand right. Landing two jabs by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Castillo's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. A well-placed left hand up top. Blocks it away. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That's a big hook to the... The ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And that does it for this round. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Raul Castillo's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Double jab there by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading it.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Castillo's mouth is cut, and you can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Castillo's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Overhand right can be so effective. You see the temperament of trainer Gus Carisi, very level-headed, veteran kind of trainer. I mean, some guys would be so excited coming off a round where they saw their fighter like Andre Bishop nearly floor an opponent.
Not an experienced guy, not a pro. And Gus is a pro, he's experienced. You have to be calm, otherwise your fighter will not be calm.
That's a good sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Goes up top with a right hand. Andre Bishop's left landing well.
Move your head.
Listen, the referee warned him on the inside there of the potential clash of heads. That's a point deduction, folks.
Look at him.
And the ref is doing it. The ref is calling.
Excessive head.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the 2 trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Good solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow. Raul Castillo's big shot he just scored with. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Castillo's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. When you're the smaller man, sometimes you need to be the smarter man, and that's the case with Andre Bishop landing that jab. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. 10 clicks of the talk. And you can see already that Castillo is targeting Andre Bishop's midsection. And we come to the end of round number 1. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Castillo's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. And he just holds on there. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Castillo's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. He returned fire right there, and it worked solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
You know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
That's a big striking blow to the head by Castillo. If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots their fighters absorbing.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpuncher. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. That right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Raul Castillo stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught.
All right.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand.
Bishop's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Seconds to go in round number 4.
Right on the mark with that power punch by Andre Bishop. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop.
Move your head. I gotta see that coming.
Right to the belt line. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Castillo's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Castillo. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Off the ropes.
There he is, working the body. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Castillo. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. On to his opponent. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Come on, get to your feet.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
The fans love it. They are eating it up. This fight could go either way. Andre Bishop, he's put forth such a tremendous effort tonight, but now 3 more minutes to get it done.
Now this is where he's thinking, before he goes out there, he's thinking, this is why I got up earlier than the other guy. This is why I ran longer than the other guy. This is why I did those extra rounds of sparring. This is why I gave up all the things I gave up. I must go out there.
It's over. The fight